What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 biggest myths on YouTube. Now what I mean by that is stuff YouTubers try to get you to believe, or stuff you may have thought was true but it's actually false. Now for those of you who are new here, we have a weekly Amazon gift card giveaway. It's basically a way to give back to all the people who support us. All you have to do to enter is simply subscribe to our channel and leave a comment down below saying something positive like have a nice day or happy Thanksgiving. I mean, I guess that last part doesn't make sense because it's not Thanksgiving anymore, but you guys get what I mean. As well, let's see if we can get 10,000 likes on this video, and if we can get that within 24 hours, I'll include 2 more winners in this week's giveaway. Anyways, with that said, let's get right into it. Number 5. Marina Joyce. Before July of this year, Marina Joyce was nowhere near as big as she is now. She was a beauty YouTuber who had around 600,000 subscribers. But then something changed, and she managed to get double her subscribers in a single day and now has over 2 million subscribers. But what exactly changed? It's pretty simple. The hashtag and the movement Save Marina Joyce. For some reason, most of YouTube and Twitter have been fooled into thinking that Marina Joyce had actually been kidnapped and was being forced to make YouTube videos. It got so bad to the point that the police actually went to her house and later confirmed that she's completely fine. There were a ton of videos that stated she had been abused and used many coincidences like painted fingernails and a window that almost looked like she had bars on it. Now all the YouTube news channels like Keemstar, Scarce, and Philip DeFranco covered it and actually became the #1 trending topic in the US. Now after it all died down, Marina Joyce claimed that everything was a publicity stunt. But not by her, it was actually by her fans. Now people got really angry at her when they realized that nothing was going on. I mean, you can't really blame her though. YouTubers picked up the story, blew it completely out of proportion, and then obviously she was like, I never said anything, like why is it my fault? Either way, it's a complete myth that Marina Joyce was kidnapped, and that's why it's taking number 5.
Hey guys, I'm totally fine, I'm doing alright, everyone's just a bit confused, and I just want to explain that everything's okay and I'm doing okay, and I love you guys and you guys are so important to me. Thank you for all the love and support, and I know that I'll never be in danger because of you guys, so thank you so much for existing and helping me out. I love you guys so much.
A lot of people have claimed that you have changed in like the last 8 months, and you say that you haven't, but has anything changed in your life the last 8 months that people should know about?
Not really, except the fact that I've grown up, and just naturally I've obviously grown up, and I can't help but change naturally. So I'm sorry for anyone that has thought that I've changed, but I literally haven't, and I'm totally fine. So I just want to let other people know that.
Okay, in your latest video, at around 13 seconds, people like claim they hear a whisper saying help me. Was that actually real? Like, was there any type of whisper there?
There was a whisper there. It was my mum saying, pointing something out.
That was the finger of the camera?
Yeah, that was.
I see.
That was it.
All right.
Number 4. Can you spot the difference? In the past few weeks or so, I've seen hundreds of videos getting millions upon millions of views saying, can you spot the difference, or only 6% of you can notice the difference. It seems to be blowing up on YouTube, and I really don't know why. Anyways, the whole myth that we're trying to bust here is that it's basically just clickbait. Actually, I wouldn't even use the term clickbait. I'd say it's a combination between clickbait and misleading people. It's basically a 10-minute and 1-second video for extra ad revenue where they look at pictures where one has something in it and the other doesn't. Now it's super obvious what the change is, but as long as you put a huge girl's butt in the thumbnail twice, you already know that you're gonna get extra views. Now every image I've seen so far has been beyond obvious. And it's very clear that about 100% of people could notice the difference, but that doesn't stop them from making it seem impossible. Either way, if you see a video like that, just know it's likely a load of crap. Number 3. Stopping the train in GTA 5. Alright, so let me start this off by saying it's actually impossible to stop the train in GTA 5. Now there's a point where you could actually use sticky bombs to do it, but that was only on last gen consoles and has been known for years. Now to be quite blunt, it's literally coded into the game files that the train is unstoppable no matter what. You could put 100 tanks in a row, or maybe a building. Screw it, you could probably even put another train. No matter what, it won't stop. Now despite this widely known knowledge, people are still making stop the train in GTA 5 videos. Let that sink in for a second. The game came out 3 years ago and people are still making videos on a subject that was debunked years ago. There are thousands of clickbaity how to stop the train videos out there on YouTube, with more being uploaded every week. And every single one of them has the same results. Now the reason they're getting so many views is that people put so much more effort into the thumbnails than the video itself. This is basically every video. A YouTuber places something on the tracks and the train either phases straight through it, or knocks it right out of the way and the YouTuber acts either annoyed or surprised. Now what really sucks is that every single video is just over 10 minutes of them speaking about complete BS just for extra money. I think the worst part about this one is that there's actually people who believe the train can be stopped. Like, I don't know how you can be so gullible. Either way, another myth busted. You cannot stop the train in GTA 5. Number 2. GTA 6 early. So the people that claim to have footage of GTA 6 or have a trailer for GTA 6 or maybe even discussing leaked GTA 6 gameplay as if it were real are basically just blatantly misleading you. We won't be seeing a new Grand Theft Auto game until at least 2019 or 2020, and that's all because of Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar, which is the developer of GTA and the Red Dead titles, they basically have this 3 or 4 year life cycle for their games at the moment, and they're probably planning the same thing for Red Dead Redemption 2. So what that means is GTA 6 isn't even being thought about right now or is in the very beginning stages of being created. How would anyone have a trailer or gameplay of a game that at most is only being talked about in terms of basic storyline or location? The flat out answer is that they don't have it. The footage and gameplay doesn't exist and people are just trolling, tricking, or misleading you. They do it because it's easy views, and you already know YouTubers really like those easy views. There are loads of videos out there with millions upon millions of views that are either using gameplay from other games or gameplay from mods to make things seem more believable. So let me highly assure you that GTA 6 right now is simply a myth. Number 1. Colorblind videos. Color blindness is a condition that affects 1 in 12 men and 1 in 200 women across the world. And those of us with normal eyesight are obviously always interested in seeing how colorblind people see the world. Now, to be quite honest with you, coming from someone who loves to talk about information and share it with my fans, you'd think I would really love those types of videos. Unfortunately, the entire reason you clicked on the video to learn more about it was just a blatant attempt at misleading. In just about every single thumbnail, you'll likely see some sort of fruit on the thumbnail where the entire thing is a different color. Now, for example, we'll look at this thumbnail here. Now, I don't want to mention any names as I'm not trying to start drama, it's just an example. The strawberry is entirely blue and the inside is completely red. Doesn't it just amaze you how colorblind people see strawberries? Once again, it's a complete over-exaggeration of how people see when they're colorblind. It's a super interesting topic with a super misleading thumbnail, which is the perfect cocktail for YouTube views. So yeah, the final myth is that the whole colorblind ordeal isn't actually a real thing. Now don't get me wrong, being colorblind is a real thing. This is a great example of what being colorblind actually looks like. However, what you're looking at right now is just a load of crap to get you to click on the video. With that said, myth busted. And there's our video on the top 5 biggest myths on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to drop a like down below and subscribe so you can stay notified whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. So you're probably sitting there wondering why the video still has a minute left. I mean, the outro is completely over. Well, in order for this video to be like the ones we featured, it has to be over 10 minutes and we still got a minute left. Instead of wasting your time for another minute to get to that mark, here's a clip of Marina Joyce awkwardly dancing to our background music. Really hope you enjoy it.